Okay, everybody. Hello, 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 and welcome. Welcome, everyone, to today's gameplay stream. Today is Sunday, October 28th, 2018. I'm Phil, of course, and welcome. I apologize the stream started late. However, we're going to make up for it because guess what? This pre-stream is going to be incredibly short compared to my normal pre-stream. I'm just going to kind of rush through it so we can get to gameplay. I want to get at least 4 hours or more of Red Dead Redemption 2 gameplay in on today's gameplay stream. This is my only gameplay stream for today, FYI. So if you're here, great. If you're watching on YouTube, 4 more hours to get caught up on before I return on Tuesday, because tomorrow is my day off, okay? So since we are running out of time, let's go ahead and talk right away about the schedule this week, all right? Because it's a weird schedule for sure. Today's Sunday, only one gameplay stream. Red Dead Redemption right now, 4+ hours of gameplay. And of course, the videos will be uploaded to DSPGaming once this stream ends. No second stream tonight. I got lots of stuff to do tonight, including I'm heading out to Burger King to try out their Nightmare King sandwich, which will be a very special edition of DSP Tries It. The first one I've done since February. And it's actually something that I feel is worth doing because it's such an oddity among the fast food world. Both a burger and a chicken sandwich together, right? Pretty odd. And I'm curious to see how the hell this burger comes together. So I'm going to be filming that tonight. Not releasing that tonight, but filming that tonight, okay? Tomorrow, Monday, is my day off. So no streaming, no new videos tomorrow. However, with the amount of gameplay I put out in the last few days of Red Dead Redemption 2, there will be many people who have an opportunity to catch up, okay? Especially those who've been playing all weekend. And they want to get caught up on my playthrough. You know, at that point, it will have been 14 or to 15 hours of gameplay, okay? It'll give people that opportunity to get caught up. Then on Tuesday, I'm back. Double stream day, more Red Dead Redemption 2 on the main gameplay stream, and Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Blackout Battle Royal on the second stream, okay? Wednesday, special day, it's Halloween. And that means, as you guys know, annually I do a Halloween special. This year, I'm dressing up, and we'll be doing horror-themed games all day long. The one game that's guaranteed to be played is Saw 2 Flesh and Blood, but there will be other games as well that the patrons are currently voting on. It looks like games such as The Conjuring House, Dead by Daylight, etc. will be played, okay? So it's going to be a fun event. Hope you guys are excited for it. All day long horror-themed games on Halloween. And Kat will be joining me for it, at least for some of it, if not all of it. It all depends, but she's definitely going to be here, okay? All right. Then, Thursday, we return back to normal scheduled content with double streaming days. It'll be Red Dead Redemption on the main gameplay stream, balanced with other stuff at night. What I'm thinking the order this week will probably be like Assassin's Creed Odyssey, then maybe some Forza, and then some Dragon Quest. And that'll actually take us into the weekend. You know, the first weekend of November. Okay? Now, the other thing is, there's nothing really going on the first week of November at all. Pretty much no major new releases. Originally, there were supposed to be 2. It was supposed to be Overkill's The Walking Dead was supposed to come out for consoles. And then, Telltale's The Walking Dead was supposed to have its episode 3. However, we all know what happened with that, okay? We do. Telltale sadly went out of business, and even though it looks like they may eventually finish the game, it's not going to be anytime soon. And Overkill delayed their Walking Dead game on consoles until next year. So guess what? Neither of those are any concern anymore. So that means that entire first week of November, major first week there, will still be Red Dead 2, balanced with all the other stuff that I'm doing, okay? So, yeah, for those of you who are loving the Red Dead playthrough, this is great news, obviously, right? For me, this is great news. If you're not liking the Red Dead playthrough, it's still okay, because there will be new content every day at night that'll be completely different. Again, whether it's Forza, or Dragon Quest, or Assassin's Creed, or some Blackout mixed in, there will be a big variety of stuff, okay? Now, a quick update on the Sega situation. For those of you who don't remember, about 2 weeks ago, I was trying to finish up Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise, and all of a sudden, a whole batch of videos got flagged and blocked by Sega for copyright on YouTube, okay? Sega reached out to me, at least Sega of America, and said, you know, are bad. This shouldn't have happened. We're going to try to get it cleared up. So apparently some people have been telling me, well, now the videos are visible, but I checked and the copyright claims were never lifted. Okay. So what this means is that even if I were to finish the game and upload, more videos could be blocked. I could get more false copyright claims against the channel. I'm not going to deal with that. So what I got to do is wait for them to release the copyright claims. I don't know how they could have released the viewer block, but not the claim against the video. That just sounds really bizarre to me. But they haven't. They haven't responded. So it sucks because there's like 2 hours left in the game, and I'm stuck in limbo in this playthrough. Can't finish it because of what Sega did. Hopefully this will get cleared up. I mean, worst case scenario, Sega has to respond within 30 days saying we will sue you, okay, which they're not going to do. So hopefully sometime in November that whole issue will get cleared up and I'll be able to do one-off nighttime stream and finish that game. It just sucks I can't do it right now because they screwed everything up. I don't know what the hell they were thinking, but it is what it is, okay? Outside of all of that, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to talk about. I think the only thing that I want to say on pre-stream before we get started with gameplay here is that there's only 3 days left of this month, guys, which means if you want to get in on my Patreon for this month, you want to get in on all the perks for this month, including maybe getting your questions answered on next month's Ask the King show, or being able to nominate and vote on games and things for special events. For example, right now, the patrons who are $5 or more pledgees are voting on Halloween-themed games. Earlier this month, they nominated on those games. They voted on my costume. Last month, they nominated and voted on indie games for an upcoming event that'll be happening sometime in November. Before that, it was the 10-year anniversary event where they kind of talked about and nominated their best favorite moments of my 10 years being a content creator. We had the Rageathon over the summer. So that's another great day. $5 or more pledge, you get in on all those events, okay? Anything like that comes up, you get that power to nominate and vote on stuff for those special events. I don't want to go into massive detail since I'm doing a very abridged pre-stream, but please check it out over at patreon.com/darksidephil. Reason being, you have to pledge by the end of the month in order to get in for this month, okay? So please check it out, and thanks. We actually had another new pledgee overnight, and I do appreciate that, guys. When you pledge right now, you're helping me out tremendously in the short term, actually. So thank you very, very much, and please give it a look, okay? Just a reminder, everyone, if you cheer, sub, or tip during today's stream, I'll give you a shout-out. I'll be updating the stream stats leaderboard at the top of the screen based on contributions, top cheerer, and top tipper. And I will be reading out the top cheerers right before we get started here with gameplay, okay? But let's go ahead and give shout-outs to those who cheered, subbed, and tipped, all right? So first of all, overnight, we had many people who actually contributed, and let me go ahead and read some of those. We had Golden Colts, who did 3 cheers overnight. Thank you very much, Golden Colts, for your contributions. We had Crazy Dream with a 788-bit cheer, and he said, do you agree that hate speech is a form of controlled speech? If you attempt to silence people, they will find their own echo chamber. Therefore, they will not be able to freely exchange ideas with the masses. Listen, I'm not a political guy. I don't know even hate speech. What entails hate speech? Are we talking a certain category of like racist stuff? Are we talking threats? I don't even know. I'll be honest with you, Crazy Dream. I really don't want to touch the subject because it's a touchy subject that everyone's going to get offended by. That's why I don't talk about politics, okay? I mean, everyone has a right to have their own feelings and opinions and to state them, but I guess it goes as far as when you take it into practice and how hateful it is, you know. I disagree with this thing. I don't like this thing is one thing. I want a certain group of people to die is another thing. You see what I mean? There's got to be a line drawn somewhere. But, you know, I'm not the person to judge, and I'm not a political guy, and I'm not going to really go any further than that because I don't know any better, okay? Thank you for the cheer, though. Poopster420 cheered. He says, Phil, personally, do you enjoy producing your chill, interactive content or your more exciting, intense content? It depends. For example, when I play Dark Souls, okay, or if I'm playing Street Fighter, a Street Fighter game that I really like, I'm not saying Street Fighter 5, but maybe like, you know, Super Turbo or something, and I am having an intense competitive situation. Maybe in Dark Souls, I'm overcoming a big boss fight, right? And I'm doing crazy good stuff, like dodge rolling perfectly and counter hitting and everything and doing good strategy to win. Or in Street Fighter, again, if I'm having a really competitive match and I'm, you know, going back and forth with someone that I outplay them and I win the match, man, that's a great feeling of accomplishment, right? But when I'm having a nice chill stream of Dragon Quest, or Forza, right? And we're just kind of relaxing, and there isn't really any major challenge to talk about. But instead, it's more about just enjoying a narrative or visuals of a game or some nice music or whatever. You know, that's cool too. And it's two completely different kinds of content. One's very intense, like to focus on the game, hyper-focused, and, you know, you'll see the stream chat, everyone's kind of goading me, whether they're cheering me on or they're kind of, you know, heckling me. Either way, you know, you get this one kind of engagement. Versus the other kind of game, the other kind of stream, it's more about talking to me and having conversations and just having fun. And it's very different. I think they're both good, okay? I think the key to success is having a variety. Because if I just did all of one kind of stream or all of another, it would get boring. Plus, you got to realize not everyone likes every kind of content. Some people like the intense kind of hyper-focused, very, you know, action-based content. Some people like the more chill, relaxed streams, and some people like both, right? So, because I am such a varied content creator, because I did not pigeonhole myself into one kind of content, you are able to come and hang out with me and have completely varying experiences, right? Completely different. And I attract a variety of viewers. You might have one kind of viewer on one stream and a different kind of viewer on another stream, and that's okay. That's perfect. You know, like I said, right now, I'm playing Red Dead Redemption 2, right? Now, it's obvious everyone on the planet's, you know, going nuts for this game. Although there are some people who don't like it, which is perfectly fine as well. And there's some people who are not playing it right now for various reasons, which is perfectly fine as well. But all the hype is about Red Dead 2. If you want to tune in every day and hang out with me and watch me play Red Dead 2, you can. But if it's not your cup of tea or you don't want to spoil yourself, you can come by on the nighttime streams and have a completely different kind of experience, right? That's what I really like about my streams, about the way I do things. That's why I've been enjoying this, doing it this way. And I hope you guys enjoy it too. I do. I really do. I hope that you guys are enjoying everything that I'm putting out and like the fact that I'm not just a one-trick pony. You know, and that we are getting through stuff. That's the other thing too. Even though it's been very, very busy with all these new releases recently, it's been pretty crazy. Things have been going pretty smoothly. Like, I am advancing. I'm actually almost near the end of Dragon Quest, the standard ending. And then from what I understand, after I beat it, there's 10 more hours to get the final true ending. You know, Assassin's Creed's been proceeding nicely. So even though some of these playthroughs have been going on for quite a long time, we are making progress, and people have not been complaining that it's taking too long to get back to these games. So that's a good thing, okay? Okay, let's continue. Shout out to Omnipotent Swaggins, who did a 25-bit cheer. He says, the new Call of Cthulhu is actually releasing on October 30th. Are you playing it? At this point, no. I mean, am I interested in a cool survival horror game? Absolutely. But I am in the midst of so many playthroughs right now. And, to be honest with you, I don't know if it's actually releasing on consoles on that day, because earlier this month I looked into it and it had no release date on consoles, so like December 31st. So maybe it's only coming out for PC this month. I don't know. And there are some pretty high-profile games I'm much more interested in mid-November, including Hitman 2 and Fallout 76 and the Spyro Collection. So I want to wrap up Red Dead 2 and get as far as I can in all my other playthroughs before those games hit, okay? I don't want to start adding in other games now. Now, I'm not saying I'll never play Call of Cthulhu, however the hell you say it, but I can't do it now, man. I just can't. There's too much going on. It's really bad release timing for the game. I understand they probably wanted to get it out for Halloween, but the thing is, I've heard nothing about it. Like, this game has, like, no hype. You would think a game like this would have gotten nominated for the Halloween Marathon. No one nominated it. I don't think anyone even knows about it. Like I said, I really think this game isn't really well known or anything. No one even knows what's going on with it. So the answer is right now, no, but eventually, maybe. Okay? Hikani cheered and said, why is Sega going the way of Nintendo trying to claim ad revenue when they can? Sega does not understand fair use. No. Hikani, you're misunderstanding the situation. What ended up happening was they did not claim ad revenue. Okay? It's actually worse than that. Sega actually legitimately enforced copyright, which means they're saying, we own the right to this video. You can't even play this game publicly and make a let's play of it. We're blocking your videos. That's way worse than saying, oh, you can make the video, but we want ad revenue. They basically are threatening my channel, okay? when you have, I mean, it didn't give me like a copyright strike, but when you have copyright claims against the channel like that, it adds up and it actually hurts you. Okay. And, you know, I don't know why they did that, because Sega of America contacted me and said, oh, that's our fault. They shouldn't have done that. That's our Japanese branch. And obviously these are old things that we put in place for when people were playing the game in Japan, you know, a year ago, and they never released them, and somehow it caught your video. It's not catching everyone, but somehow it caught onto your video. So it's actually worse than that. If it was a Nintendo situation where they were just claiming the ad revenue, I would say, oh, well, let's just finish the game and hopefully you guys are supportive during the final stream. But it's the complete opposite of that. It's actual claims against the videos and blocking the videos. That's really bad, okay? All right, shout out to Big Bange, who has subscribed to the channel for the second month in a row. I hope I pronounced your name right this time. I'm trying to remember the way to pronounce your name, but the spelling to me in my head, when I see your spelling, it's like buy or binge or bange. So if it's benge or bange, see, I still can't. I don't know, for something. It's my fault. In my head, when I see the spelling of your name phonetically, my head gets confused. So I think it's benge or bange. And I apologize that I keep forgetting your spelling of your name, or the pronunciation of your name, but thank you for the 2-month resub. And I received an anonymous $150 tip. Holy crap. Alrighty then. Let's go ahead and update the leaderboard. So first of all, we've got Swaggins and Hickney tied for top cheer, which I'm sure will be topped considering it's a 25-bit base cheer, and a $150 tip. Wow. Thank you very much to whoever you know, contributed there. That is so appreciated. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let us end the pre-stream. Like I said, short pre-stream today since I'm late. Let's jump right into Red Dead 2. I believe we only have one story mission left, and then we're going to head into Chapter 3. I could be wrong, but there's only one thing left to do on the damn map. So let's see. Let's jump in. Let's see how it goes, okay? All right. Thank you very much, guys. End the stream, or end the pre-stream, and let's begin. Here we go.